Well, we certainly got from Liz Truss, of course, last night the appointment of her cabinet throughout the evening yesterday, when we were expecting certainly that there would be those big cabinet secretaries, those states of office that would be announced, such as the Foreign Secretary, the Home Secretary and the Chancellor. But right across cabinet she was making the appointments. And the Home Secretary, of course, one of those big offices of state, Suella Braverman, I should say, the new Home Secretary, wasted no time. As soon as she was appointed, she came here to Marsham Street, to Home Office headquarters, and met the Permanent Secretary, no doubt to discuss the job ahead for her, which is an almighty task, really uppermost, I think, in terms of the priorities for the Home Office going forward, is to try to get a grip on the small boats crisis. We are now well over 27,500 people who have come across the English Channel in the last year, which is just less than 1,000 short now for those who came the whole of last year. So given that, of course, we've still got 4 months left to run, and arguably some of the busiest months in terms of channel crossings, it is a priority for her. Interestingly, Suella Braverman, in her election campaign, because of course she stood for leadership of the Conservative Party initially, was suggesting that yes, if we had to, we might have to come out of the European Convention on Human Rights, which many people see as a block to the Rwanda policy, that policy of sending a number of asylum seekers who come across here to Rwanda for processing, effectively on a one-way ticket. That is now at the centre of a legal dispute, and we don't expect a decision on that for quite some time, perhaps into November before we get a decision. So she might have to take more radical action. We'll no doubt hear from her during the course of the day, but first of all, of course, is that crucial first cabinet meeting she has to attend.